Good, well, good day. Live here on Twitch. I know it's probably it's late, but well, I said I was going to get the national championship game in, and well, we're going to. So, as you can see by what's on the screen, it is a national championship week. So, it is number one Florida and number 10 Notre Dame. You may be asking yourself, but I'm pretty sure you are. How did we get here? Well, that's very simple, very logical question. How did we get here? Well, let's just say we're going to take a look at the bracket and we're going to show you how did we get here. Florida got here by simply beating LSU 34-24 and beating the Georgia Bulldogs 27-6. Notre Dame, well, they took a little bit of a longer route. They beat number 7 Texas Tech 41-20, and then they beat number 2 Duke 28-13, and then took down number 3 Michigan 45-29. Notre Dame, I got to be honest, the 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 chances that they got this far, I'm going to be completely honest, were slim. I thought, if anything, they'd get taken out in the quarterfinals or semifinals, just because they were ranked number 10. So, I just thought that was going to happen. But they ended up coming in ranked number 10, and they are in it. And of course, CJ Carr, he's had one hell of a season. They're averaging over 40 points a game. They're averaging basically 277 passing yards a game. We're averaging almost 200 yards on the we're averaging basically 200 yards on the ground a game. Honestly, this is going to be one of those where, again, out of metrics, we're the underdog because we're dealing with a higher overall team on overall offense and defense. But we took down Georgia twice. We took down Georgia in the SEC title game, and we took down Georgia in the semifinals. And Georgia was high ranked, was rated just as overall, and just as big an overall as Notre Dame here is. So to say that it can't be done, it can be done. It shall be done. I will say this: if I do win the national championship, I am probably going to make. Okay, there is no probably. I will be making some adjustments to my sliders. I winning a national championship year 2. Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I'm here for. I'm here to build. So, but we'll see. Anyway, 13-2 Notre Dame, 14-1 Florida. We're in Las Vegas. Somebody is walking out of here with a national championship. Somebody's walking out of here with a season that, frankly, will make people wonder why. Basically, take the nameplate off. I'm giving them they're going to wear their playoff uniforms, the college football playoff uniforms that they would normally wear. And since I am the home team, I'm breaking out my alternate uniforms with the full black motif. Number 1 versus number 10. Somebody's walking out with a national championship. The only question is whether it would be Florida, whether it would be Notre Dame. It's basically DJ Lagway. Is he walking out with a national title? Or is it going to be CJ Carr? And it's a good question. Good question. We'll see who walks out with what.
Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
We will start with the ball on offense. Notre Dame is deferred to the second half, and here we go. National championship on the line. And we're going to kneel in the end zone.
So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance.
We get 3 on the first carry as we got taken down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard
KD Daniels is in the backfield. Jaden Ball out for the rest of the season as he suffered an injury. And speaking of injuries, Draycon Bowen of Notre Dame is down with an injury. As we're looking at a 3rd and 1.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. They'll try to run for the first down.
Oh,
that off. On the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon.
Here goes the kick.
All
right, fair catch.
So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them.
So Notre Dame's offense will take the field, and they march down the field to get a touchdown. As CJ Carr hit Jaden Greathouse for a 9-yard touchdown catch. We're going to take over at the 25.
To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
Got 4 on the first carry.
The ball to 29. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking right, this one caught.
Got 3 on that one.
Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming.
Fleming with the catch. First down.
They'll spot the ball at the 40. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
All right, for a 5-yard catch there by Abrams.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that was wasn't enough for the first down. It's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not
Got
get
3
stuck
on that
for
one.
third down and long.
Joshua Burnham is down with an injury.
We'll take a timeout while they check him
We're
out.
looking at a 3rd and 2. KD Daniels is
After that running play.
making his bones in the running game.
Can he make it to the marker?
And we got loose. Got loose and got up to the 41.
Nice run.
Well, it's a
Nice
great
little
job
run
here
there.
by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs
And we get the first down as he slides down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here.
Oh! Well, they read that one.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the man open on the right side.
Nice
They
catch.
bring him down at the 7.
Down at the 7.
Now with a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking downfield. It's left.
Oh, shit.
2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead.
All right, we're entering the 2nd quarter,
The
and,
national championship.
well,
Let's check out
we've kind of run into a little bit of a brick wall in the Notre Dame defense. We're going to have a 4th down play as we're going to open quarter number 2. And they want us to kick a field goal, which I'm okay with. Kick is up. Is good. We're on the board. Not the way I wanted, but we're on the board. 7-3.
3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Kick is away. There will be a return.
And the kickoff will be returned.
And he will get knocked down at the 12. Defense will take over. And we will get the ball back at the 22 after a punt that was fair caught. All right, let's see what we can put together here.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Quick throw to the left. That's a
And
nice
we got
tackle there by the
3.
senior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a
Got Fleming on the catch.
stop made at the 45.
They were coming from my ass.
And you set it down.
That defense was coming from my ass.
They keep him up bounds for the run.
And we get 3.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job.
God
up
damn.
front and a nice run.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Snags the quick throw.
I got 6 short.
Yards, but brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to kick this
And a
away.
kick of the
He
way.
goes for his 2nd punt of the game.
And we're going to get a return.
And the coverage team
But not
hangs it
much.
in and brings him down.
All right. Defense is on the field again. We get another stop. We've got 2:28. We have the ball at the 32. Again, we don't get the ball to begin the second half. They do, so we're gonna have to put together. We're gonna have to put together something.
Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain.
Daniels got 2.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner is brought down.
We're not having a good first half. We are definitely not having a good first half. We're down 7-3 going into the second half.
Deep to begin the second half.
I can see why. I can see now why Notre Dame made it. They're good, and they get on the board even again, increasing that lead 14-3 thanks to a Bryson Dawson touchdown run. It's now 14-3 Notre Dame.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Brown.
Brown on the move.
He makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's incomplete. They waited all game.
I hate Draycon Bowl.
Instead, it's second down. Trying to find room. It's
Daniels got 4. Got stopped after he got 4.
Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And this will be fair caught about the 15.
Oh, this is not the way I wanted it. Yeah, this is definitely not the way I wanted a national championship to go. We are down 14-3. Our offense has been, in the best way I can put it, our offense has been stymied.
Offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last
Can't run the ball well because, well,
made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
they're jumping on us before we even have a shot.
Giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down.
Oh, hell yeah, he breaks that run.
Moving down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Oh,
He stays alive.
get the hell off of me.
Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Gators will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner will be brought down.
You know what? I may not change my settings. I may just need to. I don't know. We're down 14 points. We're down by 2 touchdowns. We're in the final quarter. Let's just put it this way. We're getting our ass kicked.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down.
At this point, I just want to get on the board.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Daniels. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money.
He had it and he dropped it.
Well executed here for a big play for this offense.
He had it and then he dropped it when he...
Flat out drop what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up.
Yes, he did. We got a first and goal.
Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Enough time.
Try to muscle toward the end zone.
And we got on the board. We finally got a touchdown.
That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Kick it up. It is good.
They get a little bit closer.
We're one score away. We're one good defensive stop away.
Out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
Gets down to the 18.
Returner trying to...
All right, so Elijah Burris returned at 19 yards. Defense is out on the field. We get a stop. We're going to have the ball at the 9-yard line with under 3 minutes to go. It's going to be interesting.
And the Florida offense.
We're going to have to dig ourselves out of a good hole.
Championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown.
We got 4 on that one.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Still asking myself how he missed.
It's Lagway. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Let's see what we can do here.
Line up on first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on.
Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive.
Daniels gets the first down.
not
2-minute warning.
We've reached the 2-minute
We get a
timeout
touch.
as this offense
We get a
tries to stage
touchdown.
dramatic
We get a
comeback
chance to
and
force
win.
OT.
Here we go. Final
We don't.
minutes of this national championship game. Can this
Game's
quarterback
over.
step up and become a
Oh,
hero?
hell no. We almost threw an
Can't
interception.
quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Here we go. Down
This
one
is it.
score. They're going to go for it on fourth
We don't
down.
get a first down. The game's over.
This could be the game here. He
And
skates
they
the
know
pocket.
it too.
Contact as he threw it.
We get the catch.
They make the stop, but not
I don't know
a
how,
solid gain that time.
but we made the catch.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero?
Fleming with the catch.
They finally
We
stop
got
it. It's a
119.
huge gain down to the 23.
What a
We're on the
pitching catch
23.
by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Ugh.
Incomplete.
Mother.
Good defensive play brings up second down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
We got 3 on that
Just
one.
a short gain after the completion. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Pressure is coming. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
All right, we got a
Looks like
injury
the
on the
player's
offensive
down
line.
that last play. We'll take
We
a
got
timeout. We're gonna check it
20.
out.
We got 27 seconds. Not giving me much of anything as far as
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game.
we need a first down. If we can't get in the end zone, we need the first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense
All right,
decides
we're
to
gonna
spike the ball
stop. We're gonna spike it because we were not gonna let the clock run out. So we got 11 seconds left. We got 1 timeout. It's either get in the end zone
here. Late in
or
a
it's over.
game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
We got no choice.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. On the move now.
Hell no.
He's
And
right near the end zone.
we're in,
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first
and we're out of time.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle.
Oh my God.
Consolation, but they really had an excellent season.
We were right there,
Just couldn't get the job
but
done.
we ran out of
Chris, that's
time.
really well said. And while I know
We got
we're
the
gonna have
first
plenty of time
down,
over the next few weeks and months to focus
but
on the
we
champs,
would have
it's
had
not
a
easy to get
shot.
to this point. While I know it's tough in that
Oh
upper
my
locker room right
God.
now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration
Wow.
of the national champs.
And that's gonna do
Notre
it.
Dame is your 20
National champion.
is your 2026 national
Exciting
champion.
season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our
I
entire
cannot
crew behind the
believe it.
scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame finishes the year 14-2. We finished 14. Oh my God! Wow. I ain't got the words right now to just, wow. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Just needed to take care of something real quick. So, we end up coming up short. Lagway goes 23 of 38, 227, no touchdowns, no picks. Daniels goes 14 carries, 74 yards, and 1 touchdown. TJ Abrams had 8 for 62. Fleming has 6 for 70. Vernal Brown has 4 for 80. We got outplayed, plain and simple. Their defense wasn't messing around. CJ Carter goes 17 of 28, 275, 1 touchdown. Bryson Donaldson goes 22 for 91 with the score. Ty Washington 7 for 118. Mylan Graham goes 4 for 69. Dayton Greathouse goes 2 for 25 with a touchdown. Notre Dame ends up with the national championship 17-10. Once again, Florida, we ran out of time. We ran out of time. We had a first down, but we just ran out of time. And we're going to end up losing the 2026 national championship to Notre Dame. I can't say that I'm surprised, but we got beat. We got beat by a better team. That's about the best way I can put it. So we lose this 2026 college CFP, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, we did the best we could. Bryson Thornton was named the SEC Defensive Player of the Week, of course, and the SEC defense. I think KD Daniels was named the Offensive Player of the Week for the SEC. Okay, so yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, let me see here. Upgrade that. What is this? We need 10 more points to unlock. Upgrade that. Let's see, strategist can we upgrade? Complement business with defensive backs. We can boost those. Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, so yeah. So we don't win. This will be the end of the year. We are looking at Notre Dame beating Florida for the 2026 National Championship. Last year it was Dan Lanning and Oregon beating Clemson. I mean, it just, it happened. It happens. It happens. All right, so we'll move on to the beginning of the off season, and we'll see. Well, we'll see how much distraction, and so we lose Jose Cobbs. He decides to take his talents to Miami. So we're going to have some work to do in the off season. All right, let's see who's leaving. DJ Lagway is entering the pro draft. He is projected to go in the second round. Jaden Baugh is leaving as well. He is projected to go in the second round. Roderick Kearney is wanting to leave. He's projected to go in the fifth round, but we can try to persuade him to stay. Seems our chances are pretty high if we do, so we're probably going to try to get him to stay. At least upgrade his, and he is going to stay. You project to go in the fifth round. It's kind of one of those where, you want to do better. Tyron Webb, he is citing pro potential, which I understand. Chad Gaspar Jr., pro potential. I think we can get them to stay. Oh, no. Let's see. Ah, damn. Every quarterback I got is trying to leave my ass. Try and get him to stay. Nope, he's not staying. He's leaving. One of you guys has got to stay. He's deciding to stay. He's not. Well, he's leaving. So, so we're down to one quarterback, and that's Vernon Callis, who will be a redshirt or sophomore next year. Our other freshman quarterback, Jamerson Boyett, is leaving. He cited playing time. And then the quarterback who probably would have started next year is transferring, citing playing time as well. So, yeah. Awesome. Playing style. Let's see. Can we get him to stay? No. What? You're 69 and you're a freshman. I'm not going to try and get you to stay. I am going to try and get Chad Gaspar Jr. to stay. Come on. Nope. God damn. We're going to have to hit the recruiting portal hard. Yes, we are. God damn. See here. Nope. Yep, we're going to have to hit it hard. Okay, so we've got one left. We can either, we can use it on McLean. Well, maybe the only one we can use it on. Can't use it on anybody else because everybody else is leaving. All right, let's see. Can we get him to stay? And he said no. So, Lagway is entering the draft. Baugh is entering the draft. Kearney is staying. to upgrade his projected ground. Corman McLean is leaving. Good God, we're going to be in trouble. Oh my God. I'm going to have so much fun trying to rebuild this shit. This is going to be interesting. Oh my God, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's... Oh my God, let's just see what kind of damage we gotta have to do. Okay, let's look at the draft results. We had 3 players drafted. Stamps went in round 1, Lagway and Bob both went in round 2. God damn, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's look at the recruiting. Let's see what kind of shithole we're looking at. God, we're in so much trouble, it ain't even funny. Alright, let's take care of our board that we've got right here. Okay, so we've got everybody that we can find. We've got 10 recruits coming in. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so we need 2 more quarterbacks. And we're looking at Emory Avery. And we're looking at, we're looking at damn good, some interesting transfers. I'm going to go into the transfer portal part of this, and we're going to see. The Emory Avery, formerly of Mississippi State, is Corman McLean from Florida. He's still on our list. He's looking highly at Georgia, but we'll see. I don't know if we can get him back or not. Let's take a look at the quarterbacks right now. So we're looking at let's see. I need two. I'm looking. I don't see our guys. Nope. Hang on. Okay. Oh wow, Deontay Moore is entering the portal, and wow. Okay, this is interesting. So Deontay Moore is entering the portal, and he's looking at USC, Ohio State, Washington, Texas, and Northwestern. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this poor kid's name. He's a former quarterback from Michigan. Matter of fact, two former quarterbacks from Michigan are on the board. And he's looking at, oh wow, he's looking at SMU hard. Eli Holstein is looking at possibly going to Texas. Looking at leaving LSU. We are looking at one of the first ones we've got is former Kansas quarterback Elijah Oakland. He's looking at Ole Miss and he's looking at us. We're going to put him on our board. We've also got Duncan Grant, who is also looking at Texas and LSU, as well as us. Let me go back to this list. Jamie Maggio, the former Notre Dame quarterback, is looking at Ole Miss hard. Looking at Ole Miss pretty good. Let's see. Gabriel Johnson is leaving Oregon. He's looking at possibly going to, I want to say that's Florida Atlantic. That should be interesting. Looking to see who. That's a call. Grayson Wilson. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. We'll put him on the list too. Just because I mean he's got us right near the top of his list. I mean if we can try to get him. See, I was looking, trying to find the guys that left our school. Luke Moga is looking at, looks like Akron? Can't really tell. Let's see. Looking to see. Okay. So, Aiden Warner is looking at Virginia and UTEP. He's a 3-star recruit. And Jamerson Boyett is looking at Temple and UTEP. Let's see. That's it. I don't know where the other one's going to go, but that's it. All right. So we've got a couple of quarterbacks on our list already. We need some running backs. Gerard Pringle Jr., formerly of Miami, is on our list, but he's pretty much squared away to either go to Alabama or Kentucky, so we're probably going to stay away from that. Um, Jules Goff, we'll probably put him on the list. Number one running back on the board, A.K. Deer, and he is seventh in our top eight. Former Alabama running back. I'm going to put him on our list just to see what happens. Don't expect. I don't really expect to sign him, but I mean, maybe get lucky. Let's see. What else we got here? Four-star Gideon Davidson, formerly of Clemson. He's seventh on our list. DJ Murray Jr. is second. I'm going to put him on the list. You know what? Let's just sort this by who has us where. Alright, so Junior, Joe Jackson, formerly USF. You know what? We're going to put Pringle on our list too. Alright, let's go to the edges. We need to add one more. Probably want to add two. Oh, Jordan Renaud, formerly of Alabama, is looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and add him. And then, let's see. It's a good four-star Since Edwards. I mean, we'll take a shot. Outside linebacker, we need two. We'll probably add, we'll just add the three that are on here. You know what? Let's go the whole list. Yeah, let's just go the whole list. Outside linebacker, we'll look at the whole list. Yeah, we've got one signed, one's in the top three. Need two more. I'm thinking he's first on our list, but he's 3 stars. Doesn't mean we can't get something. And then, let's see. Go ahead and add him too, and then we'll add another corner. Add 2 to that list. Ryan Nelson Jr., a transfer. I don't know where from exactly. Got a lot of 4 stars. You know what? He's on our list, but he's from. I don't know if we can bring him back, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I can understand that. We're going to go ahead and add Brian Nelson Jr. And then I think I'm going to add Shaquem Jackson as well. Just to see if we can pull something. Alright, so we've added players that we need. We're going to offer up scholarships. We're going to do what we need to do. Damn, I like this kid already. Lots of speed. Good change of direction. All right, so we've got 10 hours left. We've got a lot of recruits signed, a lot of recruits done up. Uh, we've only got one other one that's ready for a visit. We got proximity to home highlighted for him. I think I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if we can maybe strike a deal. Okay, so first week of off-season recruiting is set. God help me. I need to strike gold with some of these. I need to strike gold early. All right, we got a recruit signed, cornerback Juan Quaquiva from Miami, Florida. And that's it. All right, so I don't know. So far, so good, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. A lot of top. Okay. All right. Looks. All right. We got recruiting hours, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing. 525. So I don't know what that means exactly. We got one guy signed, so we've got 11 signed. Everybody that's got hours. All right. Let's see. All right, we got a lot of people ready for visits. That's what's going on. All right. I'd go playing time for him. Let's go week 2. All right. Can't do week 2. Conference prestige. We'll do week 3. And we'll do conference prestige. Week 3. Pro potential. I think that would be it. Nope. That would be the. All right. Wilson. Championship contendership. Nothing. All right, let's take a look. So Nothing for him. Only one for him. That's kind of huge. Pro potential. Playing time. Alright. Let's see. Nothing for that one. Championship contendership and coach stability. Alright. Alright, so the rest of these guys that are on the board right now, it's pretty much, there's nothing that we could do. No. There's not enough to make me, no, it's close, but not enough. Okay, so let's see, what does week 3 bring us? Alright, we get a strong safety in Ashia Kasama from Tenex City, Alabama. And that's it. We lose. We got one guy that locked us out, it looks like. Yes, actually, I don't know. It says, it shows deal breaker, but we have him listed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to look into that. And he still has us listed at number 1, so. Oh, he's ready for a visit now. Alright, we'll do conference prestige before. See if we can get him signed, get him to come in. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. Conference prestige. Yeah, we're out. We're out of visits. Yep, we're locked. So, okay, that's pretty much it. We lost the quarterback, I think. We're in trouble. Okay, so I don't know. We'll have to see. We got 2 slots left, but we need players signed. Alright, Alright, week 3 it is. In the books. So we get wide receiver Kenyon Thurman from Hollywood, Florida. We also get quarterback Grayson Wilson from North Little Rock, Arkansas. And here comes the fallout. This is what I was expecting. So we lose Jakeem Jackson. He signs with Clemson. We lose cornerback Sharif Homer. He signs with Florida State. A.K. Deer signs with Notre Dame. And Jordan Rodon signs with LSU. All right, so last week of recruiting, gonna have some cleanup to do. Right now, we've got 14 players signed. We need another. Oh, wow. Okay. So we need another tailback. We'll add him to the list. We need a fullback. I never have a fullback, but I need one apparently. I need a tight end. 4 tackles. I don't have enough recruits. This is going to be fun. We're going to have to just wing it. Yeah. We're in a recruiting battle with Ole Miss for quarterback Elijah Oakland. I don't know what we're going to do about that. That's going to be interesting. Alright, we're just going to have to see what we can come up with. We don't have any more slots left. And I honestly, at this point, I don't know what the hell to do. Alright, let's see. So we get a commitment from running back DJ Murray Jr. from Daytona Beach, Florida. We also get a cornerback commitment from wheel linebacker Centrell Anderson. Strong safety Robert Rowe. Edge Ben Kareem. Guard Sammy Bullock. Left edge Sincere Edwards. Cornerback Brian Nelson the second. Wide receiver Jamie Hack. Will linebacker Olgabar Iberi. Quarterback Spencer Kalu. Tight end James Rowe. Left tackle Devin Glass. Right tackle Braden Carter. And that's it. So it's going to be interesting to see what our list looks like. All right, so National Signing Day has come and gone. Let's see. So Tevin Talbot signed with Nebraska. Pat Matthews signed with Old Dominion. Dave Thorpe signed with Nebraska. Ole Miss got Elijah Olinick. Jared Pringle Jr. signed with Miami. Jules Goff signed with Penn State. Army got fullback Jamal Hendricks. So we signed 27 players to end up with the 26th best recruiting class. All right, so it's going to be interesting. All right, let's look at position changes. All right, let's see. Do we have any? Do we have any athletes? No, we don't. Okay, so the quarterbacks. Oh boy. So it's going to be a camp battle between incoming freshman Britton Trimble, transfer sophomore Grayson Wilson, and transfer freshman Spencer Khalil. They're all rated 73 overall. He has an impact depth rate. I'm thinking impacts are better. He is an option king. This is going to be interesting. My God, this is going to be interesting. All right, tailbacks, K.D. Daniels, DJ Murray Jr., returning freshman Kevin Burfick, and returning freshman Frank Bittingham. This is going to be interesting. Torrance Harvey is going to stay, even though F needs B plus. I don't understand because he's going to get to play, but whatever. I don't ask. Oh wow, this is interesting. So basically, a lot of the guys that it looks like a lot of the guys that we got coming in are not all that great. They're the impact dev trade, so maybe that means he'll go up. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left tackles. Damn. How many right tackles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. Well, somebody ain't making it. Somebody ain't staying. I see them. Let's see. We got 2 on the left. Whoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right side. All right, what do we got on the left? 76 and 72. Uh-huh. All right. How many do we have? 1, 2. We got 4. All right. So we'll take. We'll move him over. Move him over to the left side, and then we'll move. Yeah, we'll move Craig Leach. Oh wow, he would actually be better. No, ratings are still the same, so okay. We'll just move him over to the left. The only thing that's changed with him is his archetype. Alright, so the tackles will stay the same. There's 5 on each side. Left ends, we got 4. Right, we got 3. We're good there. D tackles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple of guys are going to be sitting this year. Sam's, we got 2. Mike's, we got 4. Will's, we got 5. Let me see. Move him up to a Sam, he'd be a 60, a 68. I do want to have a third Sam. What if I move him this? Oh wow. Okay, shit. I actually moved him to an edge. I moved him a 78. Damn. Or I could move him to D tackle. Alright, so hang on. Let me see. Alright, we'll come back to that. Yes, we'll definitely come back to that. Need to make sure. Yeah, he'd probably be better off on the right side. The 78, he'd be stuck at third string. I mean, he's going to be stuck as a backup either way it goes. But there'd be a good chance he could play next year. There'd be a good chance he'd be playing next year. Alright, I mean, he'd be on the rotation next year for damn sure. Let's see. So, yeah. So we're gonna change positions for. We're gonna put him on the right side. What about D-Tac? What about? Yeah, I didn't even look at that yet. 78 for D. Dude, he'd be second. He'd be. Oh my god. Oh, we got so many freshmen coming in. But he could play. We got 2 seniors that are leaving. Mikel Bromore and then Bet are leaving. He'd slide in pretty much right behind Nate Gabriel at third. And he's a freshman coming in. He's a freshman coming in. Oh, God. Damn, this is a toughie. It really is. I think I'm going to put him on the right end. Yeah, I think so. I think at the end of the day, putting him on the right end is going to be the best bet. Oh, Curtis Rosemore is going to be a defensive end on the right side. We will be making a defense. We will be making sure. We're going to take the number 25 off of him. I've reserved that mainly for running backs. Or maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 4 and 4. We got 2 on that and 2 on this. And wow, oh wow! Josh Kidder coming in as as basically an 80 as a freshman. Oh wow! Damn! All right, oh damn! All right, cool. All right, so that's pretty much it for Yeah, we got everything set for that. Next thing up is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be changes to, it's going to be cuts, no training results. All right, let's see. So Vernal Brown Jr. jumps to a 92. He jumps a +6 overall. Uh, all right. Wilson jumps up to a 76. Call jumps up to a 76. Vernon Callis jumps up to a 73. So it looks like it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be between these guys on who starts probably. Yep. Daniels moves up to an 83. Murray comes up to an 80. 78 for Brittingham, and Burfict goes to a 77. Harvey goes up to a 66. Not bad at all. Fleming at 91. Livingston's at 81. Rowe jumps up from 71 to 81. Damn! Dude! Wow. Okay. Sorry, damn. That's interesting. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, hell, I should have moved one of those guys from right to left. Oh, well. Alright, let's see. Alright. Not bad. Noel moves up to a 73. The junior moves up to a 65. I gotta be honest, I don't think he's staying. I really don't think he's gonna stay when it's all said and done. Let's see. +6. I think the biggest one I saw was the +10. Yeah, from the tight end row. Yeah, it was. All right, so their training results are up. Let's see. All right, encourage transfers. Let's see. All right, we need to cut 3. All right, so we're gonna start with the punter. Sorry, dude, you out. And we need to cut 2 more. Oh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't want to cut either one of these guys because I just don't want to. I think I'm going to Garrison Harmon. I'm going to encourage him to transfer. And then, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. I think we're going to encourage Damian Hudson to transfer. Yeah. All right, so we are at our roster limit of 85. It's got to be a quarterback battle between transfers, Spencer Call and Grayson Wilson on who's going to start. I got to be honest, I don't know which one of these fools is going to start. Britton Tremble will redshirt this year. He's um he's our future. I got I have a feeling. I just have a feeling he's our future. I don't know which one of these two is going to start. I don't know. I'll have to play around with both of them and kind of see which one I like better. All right. We're not going to do anything with the conferences. I like the way the conferences are. And let's see. All right, we are going to come into the year ranked number 6 in the land. Let's take a look at our schedule right now, see if we want to make any changes. Okay, so we will be off week 0, but we will start week 1 on the road against Duke. Oh, wow, okay, this is going to be a neutral site game in Charlotte. We will play FCS Midwest. Ooh. So we're playing Duke, FCS Midwest, and San Diego State out of conference. And then, of course, Florida State, but that's always locked. So I don't really want to change anything because I like what we're doing. Let me see. What is open for... Just out of curiosity. So far, the highest rated team I've seen overall that would be open for this week is Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, wow, Oregon, okay. And Ohio State. Okay, shit, never mind. There's actually a decent number of teams that are open for that week. Kind of scary, if you ask me. I think I'm going to stick with San Diego State. Man, let's see. We're going to start conference play against Vandy. We're going to play Vandy, Mizzou, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Oh, you motherfuckers. We're going to play Alabama and Georgia, but we're going to play at home. Well, we're going to play Alabama at home. We're going to play Georgia at Raymond James Stadium. Senior night is going to be against Florida State. We don't play LSU this year. But we're playing Alabama and Georgia. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little scary. Alright. So, that's pretty much it. I will... Let's see. Wow, damn. Okay, I'm going to set up the recruiting board offline. Probably do that later today, since it's 2 o'clock in the morning my time, and honestly, I'm kind of tired. So, alright. So, next stream, which will probably be tomorrow being Friday, which I guess you could actually say it's technically today, but it'll be later today. We'll get the 2027 season kicked off, probably. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good day.